Hi everybody and welcome. My name's Alison, the online piano and the online violin tutor. Today is another violin review, but today I'm going to be reviewing an electric violin, this cool red electric violin here. This was sent to me by the people at normans.co.uk, links and everything in the description bar underneath the video. This is called the Rocket EVN electric violin outfit, and it's in metallic red. I'm not sure how much of the colour that the camera is picking up, but it's a nice kind of metallic red. I would say it's I don't know, maybe a slightly pinky red. It isn't quite as red as my top, as you can probably see. Actually, it was a good top to put on today, but it is, yeah, metallic red. This comes in, I believe, metallic blue and metallic black as well. The blue is probably more of a greeny teal than an actual kind of sky blue or anything like that, but they're all metallic and they are very nice looking, so there should be a colour there to suit everybody. This is priced at £120, and I think this is aimed at a kind of entry-level electric violin kind of buyer here. I just wanted to go through very quickly what they say about it on the website. So what they say is that this offers the player the opportunity of playing silently with headphones. They say the opportunity of playing silently with headphones, or you can attach it to an amp and let rip. So I've got it attached to an amp. My amp is just underneath the desk there, so I'm hoping that the camera is going to pick up a decent enough sound from that. But this is plugged in at the moment to an amp that I've got down here. I'm using a Marshall 50-watt amp, so nothing special or anything like that. I've put a little reverb on it. I'll have a little play around with some of the distortion and whatnot's in it in just a minute for you all anyway, because that is quite cool. It says it's a solid-bodied lacquered maple violin, high quality finish, 4 fine tuners, so you don't have to use the pegs to tune, you can use the fine tuners, which I think is absolutely great and necessary on a violin. It's got a 2-band EQ and volume, which is here. I'll take you around the violin in a second. Internal headphone preamp, which I've just mentioned, standard jack output, and 3.5mm headphone mini jack output, supplied in full size, so it's suitable from 12 age and above. So accessories include a soft case with straps for stylish and easy portability. Comes with a bow, it comes with some rosin, it comes with some stereo headphones. How great is that? So you don't even have to go out and buy any headphones, because it comes with some stereo headphones. It comes with a 9-volt battery as well, which obviously I've got in here. And one other thing that it does come with that it doesn't mention is that it does come with, or the one I've got comes with a jack cable as well, which you can plug from the back of the violin, which you've got here, into your amp or whatever device that you're using to amplify the sound. So it's just a one-stop electric violin shop really in a case. You don't actually need anything else apart from you and being able to play whatever you want to play. So that's that. I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm gonna get on and play some samples for you. You'll probably just see me cutting in and out, dipping in and out of a few pieces and things. I'll just play some random stuff so you can get the sound of it, and then I'll just walk you through the bits on the violin. parts of the violin then, so you've got a volume control on the actual violin itself, so you don't have to control with the amp. You've got a high and a low frequency here so that you can play around with. So this is with the high and the low EQ both turned down. This is with them both turned up. So there's a much fuller, thicker sound. If I have the high up and the low down, you've lost all your bass. If I have it the other way around, so the low is high and the high is low, you've got a lot of bass. So you want to just find that middle ground that's really nice for you. I always like to have quite a bit of high end, although I put the high end to the top and I normally take it down a fraction, and I have the low somewhere around the middle. Something like that. It sort of depends what kind of violin you've got. It depends what sort of amp that you're going to be playing it from, and it just depends on the type of sound that you want as well. So that's really nice that you can fiddle with. If it's getting a bit too loud or a bit too quiet, you've got your volume control here. What I might suggest that you do is set the volume in the middle here, and then control your amp depending on the sound that you've got from setting it in the middle. Then that way, if you do need to turn it up or turn it down, at least you've got a fair bit of leeway going on there. So on to the pros and cons. For £120, I think this is a great violin. It's a really nice shape. It looks quite cool. It's got quite a nice realistic sound. Yeah, I like the fact that you've got the volume controls on here. You've also got your you've got your output here to put your cable, so you put it in the amp. You've got your battery pack here. You've got an MP3 in here, so that means you can probably play your MP3 out there. I haven't tried it. I might imagine that probably only works in the headphones because there isn't any, obviously, any speakers coming out of here, so that would probably only work if you had your backing track on and you had the headphones on at the same time. And then you've got your little headphone socket here. So again, it's like a one-stop shop. As I said before, you've got everything that you need in here. So it's what makes it a great little instrument. Comes in a variety of colours as well. This is a red one, you've got the blue one, or the kind of greeny teal one if you like. They're all metallic, and the metallic black one. I think the black one would look quite cool, but this also looks quite cool as well. So the negative points about this one, it's quite heavy. I would say you can actually, I don't use a shoulder rest as you know, but you can still put a shoulder rest on here. There's still plenty of room for that, but I still find it just a little bit heavy. I have a Ted Brewer electric violin at the moment, as you probably have seen in some of my videos, and I'm not comparing it to £1,000 Ted Brewer electric violin, of course, because this is £120 and I think it's fantastic. But it's just because of the price of it, it is just a little bit heavy. But again, it wouldn't stop me buying it. I still think it's a great violin. It's just, you know, that's the thing when you just get cheaper electric violins, that they can be a little bit heavy, but I don't doubt that it's something that you wouldn't get used to. And as for any other negative points, I can't really think of any. The only other thing maybe is just that the string action might just be a little bit higher. It's not the end of the world. It's 120 quid. So if you want to start quibbling about stuff like that, that's when you're going into kind of the hundreds, aren't you? But remembering it as £120, I think it's fantastic. I think it's a nice little bit of kit. For the money, I think this is absolutely brilliant, and I don't think you'll be disappointed with it. It's, yeah, it is what it is. So that's what I think about the violin, or the electric violin. It's really nice when you put the distortion sound on it, really nice, but then I do like distortion on violins anyway. So I hope this has helped you in your decision if you want to buy an electric violin. Thanks very much. Thanks to the people at normans.co.uk who sent this to me as well. Links all in the description bar right underneath the video if you want to know where to get it from and everything. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.